Good morning. We'll continue the shell programming, whatever that we were doing in the last few classes, right? And the shell programming, this particular unit is there for the internal exam too, till whatever that we do. And remaining part, we will pick that one and including the presentation by different students who are ready to give a presentation that and org programming that is for third IA, right? Third IA is also mandatory. Everyone must attend that. Got it? Right. So this is the what is the coverage that okay, we are doing. All exercise, whatever we do, we wanted each one of you try that one and keep it ready. So at the end of the semester, we will be asking you merge all your work and create one PDF. Merge all your work, whatever assignments are there, everything, and create one PDF. We may likely tell you about that with a cover sheet and index. Be ready for that. Be ready for that. Okay. Right. Okay, let me take you to the point where we have left shell programming in the last class. Right. Since we have covered almost everything that is required for the I2, right? Part of the shell program will go to I3. So we are not in a hurry in quickly getting into, right? But we'll spend some time on that. See, in the last class, okay, let me take you this. I use the set, okay, command. Set takes a value to be assigned to positional parameter. So for example, look at that set. You are given a string here. So what happens is, right, each word in that, yesterday you have gone through very nice presentation by Manoj. It's a very good thing, right? You have a field separators, right? Space. Okay, so this is a one word. This is okay, $1, this is $2, this is $3, okay, this is $4, it goes like this, right? So, and here in this case, echo $3, $1, $2, $3, that is a phase. This is $3, that is an output of this. Set command to set up to 9 words only. Check it. $10 will print as A0, $11 will print as A1, like this, right? And where $1 is a first word. $0 represent the entire sentence, right? You need to check all these things. Okay, let's run this first and then get into today's work, right? Now, try shell, right? This is the phase that you get it. So with this knowledge, right? With this knowledge, I'll not delete this, right? We will get into today's topic. Okay, something different. Okay, we continue with that, which I've made it available in Google Class. You can refer it all the time. Now look at this particular part. Okay, let me copy this, right, and put it here. I wanted you, okay, tell me what exactly is going to happen. With understanding of whatever that you have gone through, you should be in the position to predict what are the output of that. So set takes value to be assigned to positional parameter, right? Set here, it has taken from, right, whatever you are written here, right? Now look at that, set here, right? When you do cat test, right, simply displays on the screen and it will take input from that. So what is a test? Test contains only include stdio.h with the angle bracket, whatever you have put. 2 words are there, right? You can write something also, Manoj, right, and Suraj, right? That's, are you getting this? Now let's see that one. This is the file, right? Then when you see this program, it will display that it will take $1, $2, okay, it will display $1, $2. Now it will echo see now, right? And this is okay, serve as an input. I mean, see now, and then echo $0. $0, what exactly it means? Okay, let's look into that, right? So we'll try all those things. I'll say this. See here, face, it was first this one, okay, cat test, okay, uh, cat test plus 1 minute. Um, Now, this is not the expected behavior, right? Mm, 1 minute, right? $0, you know that this is the command itself, you know, right? See, now it's getting $1, $2, it is taking cat test, right? Cat test contains this. Okay, 1 minute. Mm, 1 minute. Right. Cat test. Okay, taking this as a string. Okay, I'll come back to this and I'll tell you what this is, right? So we'll proceed with that. Okay, in fact, we wanted that one cat test, whatever that you get it, that is from the file, it should take it, right? Not the behavior in this way. I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this. Right? I'll check. Now you wanted to see how many positional parameters are there. So simply you are okay, putting total parameters equal to dollar hash, right? This dollar hash, right, will print okay total number of parameters. Okay, I'll put it here. Total parameters is dollar hash. See that one, how many are there? Total parameters, right, okay, equal to 1 outers okay, how it is. Okay, let's see. I'll remove this. Just 1 minute. Total parameter is equal to 10, right? There are 10 parameters. Here you can see, right? This is one parameter, second parameter, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10. If there are 10 parameters, it is the 10, right here. Now let's see that why it is not doing it for previous one. But I'll check it and I'll let you know about this. See now, right? I'll check this, right? Now we'll shift it to next one. Shift the input to 4 words out of the buffer, right? We will take this example. 1 minute. Yeah, this example itself will take it. I'll write here $1, right? 1 minute. I'll take this. So first check this. Just I have a call. Please wait for that. Manoj, I'm audible to you?
Yes, sir. Now audible.
Yeah, okay. There were some problem issues here this side, right? So first we will run this, right? See here, right? Total 10 parameters, $1, right? $2 like this, all parameters that we have displayed, right? That's fine. Then now what we'll do is we'll pick this and we'll say shift, okay, shift 4, shifts input 4 words out of the buffer, right? In what way it shifts, okay, we will see it, right? So I'll copy this. Shift 4 or right shift, left shift, how it is being done, we'll see, right? Please look into this. Yeah. Look at that. This is $1, $2, $3, $4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 10th, 11th. Okay, you know about that. Total 10 parameters. Okay. Now look at that. Okay. Always beautiful. Okay. Right? Thus. That means with okay, dollar, I mean, uh, let's see that what we have written. Then $1, $2, $3 you are printing. See what happens is, right, after shifting 4, right, this becomes $1, right, this becomes $2 and $3. That means 4 words at the beginning, okay, these things, okay, they go out of the buffer. Is that clear? Manoj, Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Now, what you are supposed to do is pick every syntax. How does it works? Look into. If the work, I mean, if the syntax doesn't work like this, what we are saying before, right? You need to do little investigation of that, okay, and get into single quote, double quote, comma, this that. Okay, change. Okay, try to understand it and put it. Right now, okay, 4 words out of the buffer it gets into left shifted. So you need to try this more on this, right? Shift. Okay, you can say, right, 5. Check it. Right. Right. You can find the output here. That's right. Then I'll write shift 0. Let's see that one what happens. Should it work or not? That we need to look into. Okay, theoretically speaking, it should work. It should not shift anything. Right? Now look at that. A smiling face. Correct. It did not shift. Right? Then look at that. Okay, I'll give all okay wrong things and let's look into that. Will it work? Or okay, it has no meaning at all, right? That's right. -1 shift count out of range, right? I mean, this is what we call as a robust program, right? So when any nonsense input is given, a program should sensibly detect that one and sensibly react it to that with a proper message to the end user, educating the end user. Okay, that will help, right? This is a good programming practices, right? Please understand, this is a good programming practice towards writing a robust code, a strong code, right? Hope you understood this. Is that clear? Right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Few more things I'll look into. $hash total parameters. $star stands for all positional parameters. Likely these are the question for 1 mark question, right, in semester and exam, right? Manoj, you can edit in our in-class question bank. What do the following means in shell programming? First one, $hash. Second one, $star. Put it, Manoj, update.
Okay,
No.
okay, sir.
Previous one you updated in your in-class okay, question bank, Manoj?
Sir, you told that you will make a question bank and uploads.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, not for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is for
Okay,
the
sir.
fifth sem. I've made a full length question bank. For you, I didn't do it. Right? I'm sorry. Right? Okay. Echo dollar. Okay. Star stands for all positioning parameter. Let's see whether it works or not. I'll remove this. Right? I'll put this because the previous ones are as a sentence. Okay. I'll remove this. This I'll put it as a comment. Right? Set this one, fine. Then the entire line should be displayed. We'll see that it happen or not. Yeah, a smiling face. I mean, this is a complete sentence, you got it. So $star represent the all positional parameter. right? Whereas dollar hash represents, right, total parameters, total number of parameters. Fine. Now we have, okay, our written here not working. We will see that one, right? Earlier it was not working. We said it. Okay, we'll try to work on this and see, right, why it is so. A equal to 10, B equal to 20, echo that you have expression dollar $A plus dollar $B. It will, okay, our written comment not working. We will see that one later, why it is, how it is and all. Let's see that one, whether it is taken, it's okay or not. Then finally we'll come back with this. Right, A equal to 10, B equal to 10, echo, right, this. If it doesn't work, okay, we will come back. I'll come back with, I think somewhere later we have given the solutions also, right? What correction is required for that? It doesn't work. It will print that expression itself as a string itself. It need to compute. So we will come back, okay, to this particular thing later. I think in the exercise somewhere it has been put the correction, okay, for this, right? Yesterday we have seen anything else. Simple example, echo, enter the number, read number, okay, if test, okay, you are testing, if test dollar num less than 10, then echo number is less than 10, else echo, okay, echo, right, this multiple things, right, and if, right, and okay, if, okay, this is how it is being taken. Now here it is being said that test is used as a part of a conditional execution of shell commands. Conditional execution of shell commands. Test exits with the status determined by the expression, right? Right. Placing the expression between the square brackets, yesterday you have seen, right, is same as, okay, testing the expression with test. You can use a square bracket or you can simply write test. This is another alternate of this, right? The syntax is like that, it works like that, right? To see the exit status, okay, at the command prompt, echo the value dollar question mark. The value of, okay, the value of 0 means expression is evaluated as a true, and value of 1 means expression is evaluated as a false. Please remember, right, this is, right, the this is not same as C programming, true or false, right? In C programming it is something different. Try there what exactly the value of true and false. True, okay, Manoj Himarashmi, what is the true value in C language for condition?
1, sir.
1. Now it is his 0. So whenever you look at the programming language, you have to understand what exactly is that. Accordingly, you need to work on that, right? So this is a test condition. Okay, fine. Right. You have a test condition, right? Or test condition and true command, you can have it. Or test condition or, okay, there's something like that. Test condition and true. So all the things, you can have it. We will use this, right? So $1 we give a dollar, question mark is different, dollar star is different, dollar hash is different. What do the following means? Dollar star, dollar hash, dollar question mark. Dollar question mark, okay, is a value, right, of the expression using test, whereas dollar star is different, right? Here we are written dollar star stands for all positional parameter, right? Then we have a dollar hash is for the total parameters. Now let's see this. Yesterday he has, okay, executed a program and shown. This is another example. I'll say this. Enter the number 23. Okay, number is greater than or equal to 10, right? You all people know about that. At this stage, you should not. That's what I said. In order to learn shell programming, sit at one place in the evening over the cup of tea and finish everything in just 1 hour, 2 hours. Pick all programs given in the textbook. Try it. right? Try all the things. And at one place you write it so that you can read syntax and practice some of the things, right? You'll be asked to write small programs, initial programming, something similar to this, right? So is that okay, right? And right, and please remember yesterday you have seen square bracket, right? So in place of square bracket you can write test, both are one and the same, right? These are all okay. The expression you can form using and or okay things and all. Hope it has been written here. We'll see it. Echo enter the file name test file, right? Dollar file name value of that test minus f. We'll see what is a minus f option given here. You entered a file that exists and is not a directory. Oh, echo you entered a file that do not exist. Following are the some other file type test options the test command offers. Comparing files. Now look at that. These are all different options that do exist. See, one of the options that what we have used is minus f. The file exists and is a regular file. Are you getting this? So let's see that. Okay. One of the thing is, we'll look into what are the files that exist here. ls minus l. Right? So there are many things, right? We use 5 loops, right? Or it is a upk's directory. upk.temp, that is a file that we use, right? Okay, see the content of that, upk.temp, right? This is what is the regular files. We'll use upk.temp and check it that, right? There we are gone, right? So we'll try this first. So you'll be asked to write small programs, write a shell script to read a file and check whether the file exists or not. Such a kind of small programs you'll be asked to write it for 2 to 3 marks, right? Please prepare. It is a mandatory that you should go through all whatever are given in this file which is uploaded in the Google class, and also write everything given in the textbook, right? See here now, right? Let me try this. Enter the file name upk.temp. Okay, you entered a file that exists and is not a directory. Now I'll enter the directory. Directory is upk itself. Let's see that one. upk. You entered a file that do not exist. That do not exist. Right? Please look into that. It is a directory. Okay, there is no file exist. So let's look into the minus f option. Minus f option says the file exists and is a regular file. If it is a regular file, that file exists, then only it will display, otherwise not, right? So you can see here, you entered a file that exists and is not a directory. It is a regular file. Directory if you enter, then you entered a file that do not exist. upk is not a regular file. Manoj and Himarashmi, are you okay, all right with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now what you do is, right, such a kind of try you, all of you can do with all this, possibly whatever you can do. If something, an additional knowledge required, if you can get into, it's all right. If it doesn't get into, leave it, right? Right, for example, right, the file exists and has a sticky bit. If you can understand what is sticky bit, if you can do research on sticky bit and try this, all right. Otherwise, skip it, leave it, right? But at least something is simple. File exists, that is a regular file. File exists and has a specified group number, no, leave it. The file exists minus E option, right? File exists and is a directory minus D. You can try this. Minus D that exists and is, okay, and is a directory. All right. Right? Right. I'll enter UPK. Okay, you entered a file that exists and is a directory. Hope you understand this. So like this, what you can do is you can try all the options, whatever that is possible, right? Whatever that you do not understand, leave it. Whatever you do not understand, if you can do little research and try it, it's a good thing. For example, look at that file exists and is a symbolic link. Minus H. Write a shell program, okay, to check whether the given file is symbolic link or not. Right? How do you do that? Minus H option. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Right. Please look into that. So you need to try all these things, get into. So programming is interesting always. And programming is to be self-driven, not to be taught like the way I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Right? Programming is not to be taught. Programming is to be done. The only thing is a programming style you need to understand. Right? Now 0 and 1, success or failure. Let's look into that. Right? Understand it. 0 for success, 1 for failure, which is opposite to C language. Now variable 1, right, are written rather than, okay, some two variables are written. If variable 1 equal to variable 2, then echo strings are equal, else strings are not equal. Right? This is a 1. Right? Let's try. What is that we do? Right? We'll see this. This is what exactly we were doing it in the last class. I mean, last semester. That snapshot I'm taking and sharing with you people. Right? You understand this. 0 for success, 1 for failure. Okay, if this is equal to this, it is a success, it means that is a 0. We'll see that one. Value, whatever it returns, how to print it and all. Right? Got it. See here. Strings are not equal. Right? And you do it. Okay. Okay, now I'll just check into that. Strings are equal. Hope you understand that. How do you compare the string and all those things? Right? Got it. You have to put in double quote. Right? Condition, I mean, testing is this. You can use test also. Right? Right. This is how you have to do it. Okay? With the syntax. You can try removing that, this, that, and all. Check it all possible things. Right? Now let's look into the next one. Right? You enter your name input. Okay, if $input value of that equal to SDM, the string, record found, right? Otherwise not record not found. All right, we'll see that, right? Okay, you have to enter SDM. All right. I'll tap this here, save it, get into. Okay, strings are equal. All right, there is the previous program. Now I'll type SDM. Record found, right here. I'll type this, right? I'll write capital SDM. Whether case sensitive or not, you have to check. No record found. Case sensitive, right? So we are taking care of this. Check into that. Fine. Then what else we take it? Okay, beautiful things here. Test 100 less than 99 and echo yes, echo s. What is that echo s? What it does? Right? Or echo no. Right? Yes. Correct. Understood. We'll see that. We'll see this, what exactly do. Check this. Right? Now why this output you get no? You check, just check into that. Right? Why this? What is the meaning of that? 100 less than 99. Okay? No, it will display. Right? Then 100, okay, less than, right, 102. Right? Let's see. Okay? Please go through this. Right. Yes. Then how does it works? Is it working like a ternary operator? Right? Is it working like a ternary operator? I wanted you to analyze this. Okay? Go through this and check it. Right? Now test. Right here. Okay, by this you should understand this. Right? So now look at that. Here is a semicolon. Awesome equal to awesome, right? Echo dollar, okay, question mark. What is dollar question mark? Earlier we said, right? Dollar question mark represents, okay, echo the dollar question mark value 0 when return value, right? Return value, right? Written here, yeah. Status, right? To see the exit status at the command prompt, echo the value dollar question mark. The value 0 means the expression is evaluated to be true, okay, and value 1 means the expression is evaluated to be false, right? So what is that you are doing? Okay, whether this evaluation is a true or not, that we are echoing here. So it is equal to true. Okay, you get a 0. Okay, let's see. Right, you should get a 0 here. That means it is evaluated to be true, right? 0 on the screen, right? Now look into that. I'll change some spelling here, right? Then you should get to 1, right? That's how you can write a small program to check all these things, right? Dollar question mark, dollar star, dollar, okay, hash. Please look into that. Until unless you write a program regularly and then only you can remember. Otherwise, it's very difficult to remember the small simple things and all, right? So once again, recollect that one, right? Dollar star, what exactly dollar star? Dollar star, right, stands for all positional parameter, right? This. Then we use some dollar hash. What is dollar hash? Dollar hash is the total parameters. Dollar star stands for all positional parameters, right? Dollar question mark, okay, is the return value of the, okay, the exit status, right, of the expression evaluation. That's how it gets into. Please remember all these things, right? You can try here also small thing, right, which is quite obvious you can get into, right? Anything else, right? Are you okay with this? Now look at that. What is that you're doing? Are you okay, comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Test minus f, right? What is minus f? We'll check it, that one. One shell, okay, one dash shell, right? What exactly do, we will look into that. I don't remember, right? Then and, right, test, it will return true or false, right? Look at that, echo, right, found, echo not found, right? By this time you understand that if it is true, right, it will display file found, otherwise file not found, right? So minus AF, whether the file exists or not, probably, right, it appears like that. So let's look into, minus F, the file exists and is a regular file, which already we have tried, right? That's, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So that's what we have tried. Then now what I'll do is I'll stop here, right? In the next class, it is only meant for you people for presentation, right? You people for presentation. So CR, Manoj, Himarashmi, Manoj, it is Manoj, you be ready with your team members, otherwise we'll be giving different examples. Got it? Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right. And please remember, all this you have for the exam, right? Today is 19th. Tomorrow we'll get one laboratory session, 2 hours, right? Keep all the things, all student boys who want to give presentation, keep it ready on shell programming, other than what I've done, right? Or the examples, or some complex examples, right? This you keep it ready, right? Then from 25th, I think tomorrow is the last class that we get before the internal exam. Am I right, Manoj, Shimarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. 20, we get morning 8 to 10. We'll take full length, right? Then 25th is the next class, but on that day, exam is going to begin. So shell programming, we are already done, right? 1 minute. 1 minute, I'll share my screen. Right. 1 minute. Right. There are some exercises, loops related things. I opened this file. Loops also I kept it in my Google class. You can get into, right? This also is required. What is that? Yeah, here you get error here. No space after equal to. Yeah, that was an error, right? I told you, that some corrections. We were doing it and all these things. Um, hope this works, right? So we'll take this, reply. Now that they're all part of syntax. We need to get into simple. Question why doesn't arise at all. Enter value of A, then read A, echo enter value of B, read B, sum equal to this doesn't work because, please look into, earlier it was not working, I told it has been corrected, right? Sum equal to, after that, you get error here, no space after equal to, right? Fine, we'll quickly run because time, it will close in next 5 minutes, right? Sum equal to sum, then this also we have written. The sum is dollar sum, fine. Enter value of E 10, enter value of B 20, right? 30. Sum is 30, right? Sum equal to this, all right? And echo, right? Now look at that. What is that you're echoing, right? The expression expr, you evaluate the value of this, take value of this, add it expression, right? Then this syntax, please look into that, right? Sum you are calculated here in single quote, no space after equal to, right? Then you display that in a string, right? This also you get a value, and here also, right? Is that clear? Right ways you were getting error and all, right? Manoj, Shimarashmi? Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
when you learn one program thoroughly, that is C programming, learning any other program is matter of time. That's all. Okay. So we'll go through the loops also tomorrow. While loop, for loop, until, select, all these things are there for the exam, right? We'll look into. So there are many examples have been given. Look into all these things. I will go through that, and afterwards a presentation from your end, right? This is how we do it, and we'll say bye to this unit and get into the next one. Shall I end the meeting, Manoj, Marashmi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye. Right? This.